huge Alperen Sengun fan, and I'm going to tell you why. Before making it to the NBA, Alperen Sengun was a standout in the Turkish Basketball Super League. In the 2020-21 season, he was named the league's MVP, averaging an impressive 19.2 points, 9.4 rebounds, and 2.5 assists per game. This stellar season had him shoot up the draft boards in the 2021 NBA draft. On draft night, Şengün was selected 16th overall by the Oklahoma City Thunder, but was quickly traded to the Houston Rockets for 2 first-round picks. The Rockets were loading up with talent, also selecting Jalen Green with the 2nd overall pick and Usman Garuba and Josh Christopher later in the first round.
Hey Houston fans, I am so happy.
During his rookie season, Şengün played 72 games, averaging 9.6 points, 5.5 rebounds, and 2.6 assists in just over 20 minutes per game. Although the Rockets ended the season with only 20 wins, it was clear to many Rocket fans that Şengün was something special.
Takes it back to Turkey with his left hand and in your face.
Even with his successful rookie season, his second season started with some controversy as head coach Stephen Silas chose to start Bruno Fernando over Şengün, calling him more of a lob threat. This decision sent NBA Twitter into an absolute frenzy, creating a meme within the Rockets fan base.
They're not giving that effort on the defensive end. They're not getting after it like they're supposed to. They're not getting into their man and fighting over and helping each other.
Despite this, Şengün solidified himself as the starting center by the end of the season. In 75 games, he increased his averages to 14.8 points, 9 rebounds, and 3.9 assists, and started 72 of those games. By this point, everyone had caught on to the young Turkish center's incredible talent. His highlight reels led to comparisons to 3-time MVP Nikola Jokic, thanks to their similar play styles. Jokic himself even commented that the Rockets should focus more on playing through Şengün, an incredible compliment from one of the greats of the game.
He said that he models the thing after you.
I don't know, is it a good thing? I think he's really talented. Maybe it's gonna sound weird, but I think they need to play a little bit more through him, because sometimes they look a little bit more stagnant, like they're all their threes. The guy has the talent. He can pass the ball. He can post up. He has a touch around the rim, so you can see you can see some different moves when he's playing.
It was in 2023 that the Rockets fired head coach Stephen Silas and brought in Ime Udoka. Houston fans were absolutely ecstatic, hopeful for a successful 23-24 campaign. Udoka took Jokic's advice, making Şengün the focal point of the offense. This led to a breakout season for Şengün, with averages climbing to 21.1 points, 9.3 rebounds, and 5 assists, which earned him 3rd place in the most improved player voting, only behind Tyrese Maxey and Kobe White. His abilities caught the attention of multiple stars across the league. Anthony Edwards gave him high praise, Kevin Durant called Şengün his favourite young player to watch, and Paul George called him a beast, comparing him to NBA greats of the past.
Alperen Sengun.
That's a good
Beast.
He big dog.
He in Houston Rockets. He's the Houston Rockets big man. And he's got shades of Marc Gasol. He's got shades of Pau Gasol. He's got shades of Jokic. He's got shades of like the great bigs that can pass, that can shoot, that can play make. You know what I mean? He's super, super high IQ player. Like I love his game.
NBA media took notice too. Lakers head coach JJ Redick predicted that Udoka's acquisition would lead to a Sabonis-type season for Şengün.
He's from the Houston Rockets. I'm going to go with Alperen Sengun. Again, we know he's good. I'm talking about breakout. And I've seen people compare him to like a Jokic light a little bit.
Baby Jokic.
Yeah. 14 points a game last year, almost 15, 9 rebounds, almost 4 assists, 55% from the field. A few things here. And I could see him having a Sabonis-type season. Do I think Houston's going to be a top 6 team in the West? No, I don't think that. But he's a guy that all of a sudden I think after year 3 will be a household name in the NBA.
Şengün's game just kept getting better and better, and he incorporated new moves like the Shen put, a shot put-like move, and a Dirk Nowitzki-esque shot that commentator Craig Ackerman calls the Flamingo. Personally, I think it should be the Turk Nowitzki.
against the Clippers with the back contusion, and Luka Doncic, who's playing with a left thumb sprain. And there is the first Dirk of the night, the Flamingo there.
He had a career night against Victor Wembanyama on March 5th, 2024, scoring 45 points, grabbing 16 rebounds, and making 5 steals in a win, making him the youngest player to achieve this stat line at 21 years old. This game also marks the highest points ever scored by a Turkish player in the NBA. The following night, Şengün broke the Rockets' record for the most assists by a center in franchise history, with 14 assists to go along with 23 points and 19 rebounds against the Clippers. He also is the youngest center in NBA history to record a triple-double, achieved on January 12, 2023. And there you have it, the incredible journey of Alperen Sengun from his early days in Turkey to becoming one of the best young stars in the NBA. Impressive performances, relentless work ethic, and unique style of play made him a fan favorite and a player to watch for many years to come. Look, I'm a Rockets fan, and I'm really looking forward to this next season. I hope Şengün takes that next step. I hope Jalen Green takes that next step. Jabari, Armin, the young core, Reed Shepherd coming in, an absolute sniper. I think it's going to be a good season, good 2024 season. So I have big hopes for this young team, and I really have high hopes for Şengün. I think he's got potential to be a multi-all-star player. So fingers crossed that he can hit his peak. And thank you for watching this video.